Good afternoon from Thailand. It's just gone 5 o'clock and we have, well, some major changes to visas to announce. And not just little tweaks here and there, but some major changes. Now let's go through them. Now, the Foreign Ministry has announced that they're announcing these changes, and they are major changes because they want to try and attract the highest number of tourists, recognising that in Thailand, tourism contributes somewhere, I've been reporting it for years, but somewhere between 12 and 20% of the country's GDP. I think we're probably erring on the higher number rather than the lower number, but still it's a significant portion of the GDP. Now, the numbers have been, very high over the last high season, but they're certainly softening off as we enter the low season for this year. So, the Thai government, whether in panic mode or whatever, is trying to attract the largest number of tourists. Let's go through some of what they're proposing. So we'll start by looking at the visa-free or the visa-exempt entry. Now, these are the countries that can come in just holding their passport, walk up to immigration and be stamped in for usually 30 days. Now, they're increasing that number of countries from 57 up to 93. Now, that's a staggering increase in the number of countries that will be able to arrive in Thailand visa-free. Now, it's going up from 57 to 93, and it includes countries like, there are others, but Albania, Cambodia, they say China, India, and Kazakhstan, but they were added last year. But Jamaica, Laos, Mexico, Morocco, Panama, Romania, Sri Lanka, and Uzbekistan. But there's 36 new countries. We'll try and find more details about the exact list by tomorrow's program. But as they say, wait, there's more. The visa-free arrival for all those countries has been extended from 30 days to 60 days. So now people like Australians and British and Americans and Europeans who have been able to arrive visa-free in the past for 30 days, that's now been extended for everybody, and that's including the countries I just listed before, for 60 days. Now, for countries that can get a visa on arrival, this is a slightly different situation. So they arrive, they apply for and pay for and get a visa before they go to immigration. That list has been increased to 31 countries, up from 19 in the past. So this is a whole lot more countries that will be able to arrive with a visa that is approved when they get to Thailand, the visa on arrival. Now, by far the biggest change is this new, tourism. It's said here as a working visa, but I'm pretty sure you won't be able to work, but we don't know the limitations yet. Hopefully we'll have those details by tomorrow morning. But they're saying that it's going to be a new 5-year visa. So if you want to come here, you'll be able to stay for 180 days, plus another 180 days, and extend by another 180 days, 180 days, for up to 5 years. Now, in the past, you were only allowed to come as a tourist, stay here for 30 days, and possibly extend for another 30 days. That used to cost 1,900 baht. Now, I don't know how much this visa may cost, but they're talking about basically a tourism visa for 180 days, extendable by another 180 days, which is 6 months, half a year, for up to 5 years. That is an enormous change. Now, another change is for foreign students who come here for higher education. They'll be able to stay for another 1 year. And during that 1 year, they'll be able to work. Now, that is a really big change. Now, I'm not sure if that's everybody on a current ED visa, but they're saying here foreign students of higher education being able to stay and work for an additional year. Now, for people on a retirement visa, now this is for people on the retirement visa, the OA visa that you apply for from outside the country. They used to have a compulsory health insurance up to a value of 3 million baht. Well, that's been lowered down to 440,000 baht. Again, I'll have some more details on tomorrow's program, but a staggering number of changes to visas here in Thailand. As I said, I'm not sure if it's about panic or whether they legitimately want people to stay here for longer and enjoy the wonders of amazing Thailand. Maybe it's a reaction to all that stuff that's happened up in the Soi 6 over the past couple of days. No matter what it is, it all comes into effect from June the 1st, so we're talking of only, 2 or 3 days away. I'll have all the details in tomorrow's TNT, but I thought you really need to know this amazing and, well, quite exciting news.